Since we want to animate frame by frame, we must shorten the length of our sprite to one frame. We do this by selecting the last frame of the sprite span and dragging to the left until our sprite only consists of one frame. Our ball will now appear on the stage for only 1/15 of a second because our default frame rate is set at 15 frames per second. We will now drag our ball cast member into the next frame in the score, shorten its length so that it only takes up one frame as well, and then position our ball on the stage near the other one, but not in the exact same position, so that it looks like it's moving across the stage. Let's move back so we can see. Okay, we have one ball here. When we go to our next frame, the ball moves down and to the right a little bit. Now, we repeat this process a few times, comparing the position of the ball in the previous frame with the position of our ball in this frame. Before you know it, we'll have an animation. Let's see. Let's compare it with the previous one. That's okay. Not perfect, but it's okay. Maybe move it up a little bit. Alright, now I select the next spot here. I drag my ball cast member into the next spot in the score. I shrink it down to one frame. I move it so that it's maybe at the next spot where the ball would be in time. There we go. Not bad, maybe down a little bit. And we'll just keep going here. Dragging our ball cast member onto the score, shrinking it to one frame's length, positioning it, comparing it with the previous position to make sure we got the general idea here. Let's move it down a little bit here. And before you know it, we have a little animation going. We can preview that. It's very brief now. But let's rewind, press play. Hope you could see that. Let's keep going. And even more. We drag our ball cast member onto our score, shrink it down, move it to the next spot, maybe down here. Make sure it's about right by comparing with the previous ones. It's about right. And we'll just do a couple more, and then we'll stop for the moment. Move that back a little bit. Maybe here. So it's hitting the ping pong table. Bang. And let's have one last one where it starts to go back up again. Shrink it down. Move it over here. And it's bouncing back up. Let's rewind, press play. Okay, so we now have an animation of our ball moving across the stage. Not very sophisticated, but it's a start.